How do I address job hopping on my resume? I get this question all the time on the live show that I run every single day for job seekers. My name's Joe Lodgy. I've been in the recruitment space for coming up to a decade. And here's the thing with this question. All they're really trying to figure out is whether or not there are any red flags. So here are the things you don't want to talk about. You don't want to talk about how much your ex-boss or the boss that you had was terrible and how they micromanaged you and how the environment was terrible. If you start talking like that, they are going to automatically assume that you are the problem, and then they're going to think that one day you will talk about them in the same way. So you want to talk about how the culture and the mission were not in alignment with your core values. You see, what you're doing is you're saying that essentially the mission of the company or the culture of the company isn't in line with what you're looking for. And then really quickly, you're going to switch it and make it about them. So you're going to say something like, look, the core value and mission wasn't in alignment with my core values, but based on what I've seen on your website and what you talk about when it comes to mission and core values, I really think that your company is going to be a good fit for me. And this is why. Then you're going to talk about the work, the projects, everything that you know, the research you've done on the company. So what you've done is in 10 seconds, you've basically said why you left the company without making anybody look bad, and then you've made it about them. And so now you're talking about the new opportunity and the new company. And from that point, you do not go back. This is the best strategy. And remember, when people ask you questions, you do not need to start justifying. You do not need to go in big, long explanations. You can make it short and sweet, leave it in that, and move on.